In Mali, fears rising in the capital city after Al-Qaeda-linked militants announced a fuel blockade and began burning trucks entering the country. The group released a video last week declaring the start of the blockade to target the road networks Mali depends on for fuel and essential goods. Retired soldiers and residents saying that they are worried but believe the militant propaganda may be overstating the group's reach.
The information that we know now is that the jihadists have spread information that they are taking over everywhere. In Bamako, this frightens us. We are afraid and we are worried. Yesterday and the day before yesterday, everyone was afraid. But it is propaganda. They will not be able to take Bamako. I am a former soldier. I swear to God that the terrorists cannot take this country.
The country, which is landlocked and already struggling with the prolonged insurgency, now faces the threat of economic suffocation. However, truck drivers remain on edge as the attacks put both lives and livelihoods at risk.
The issue of the tankers and the fuel blockage at the entrance to the country risks creating a lot of difficulties for us, the drivers. We absolutely must find a solution to this, and I am convinced that the Malian army will be able to do it. We all want to see peace return to this country.
Experts warn that Mali's heavy reliance on imports could make the impact of this blockade devastating if it continues.
33% of everything Mali buys as goods and services from abroad is fuel and its derivatives. So Senegal is an important source of supplies for our country as well as for cement. So we are being deprived of that a little now by these armed terrorist groups. I also think that the attack on industrial units in the first region is in line with the same idea. It's about stopping economic exchanges, economically suffocating our country, and above all, preventing the capital from getting supplies.
The government is yet to respond publicly to the latest escalation. For more on this, our correspondent getting us this report.
Fears of possible escalation arising from Nigeria oil sector truckers' strike were doused as their union, NUPENG, suspended the strike on Tuesday. The two-day action, which began Monday, protested alleged anti-union practices as Dangote hired drivers for its 10,000 CNG trucks, reportedly barring them from union membership, a claim the refinery denied. Talks brokered by Federal Minister of Labour and Employment failed on Monday, escalating fears of fuel shortages, a fear dismissed by the refinery as they assured Nigerians of continuous supply irrespective of the situation. However, Tuesday's reconvened meeting in Abuja, mediated by the DSS, led to a signed MOU. Dangote has agreed to unionize willing workers by September 22nd, ensuring no victimization for strikers. Now, the latest brawl has once again brought to the fore issues of unionism across public and private organizations. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olaniyi, WION World is One.
To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.